Good morning, party people. Good morning. Hello. You guys, I hope you're doing well. I am still getting used to sitting on this side of the room. It's kind of weird for me. So, things and stuff. I'm Goldilocks. Yeah, it's better, I think. Well, maybe. Maybe I gotta just move these comments. Oh, whoops. Nah, I messed up. Maybe I gotta just move this chat box. Can I move this chat box over here? Maybe that's better. What is this one? Not sure what that one does. So to ask Jeff. Okay. Okay. I feel a little bit better. Anyways, hi, good morning. Hello, it is Randy for Thunderhorse Descendant. I'm here today on a Wednesday, because it's Wednesday. And on Wednesday, y'all, we do live stuff. We actually do live stuff Monday through Friday, sometimes twice a week, but it's Wednesday. Hello. Hi, Nancy. Oh, Giggles is in the house. Hi, Martha. Hi, Heather. Good morning, Donna. Oh, Dawn Dragonslayer is here. Hi, Lori. Hello. Donna Adar is here. Hello. Hi, Jenny. Good morning, Deborah. Don't mind Mr. Bunsen. He's just having morning zoomy pants. He's got his little ball and he's just having a wonderful time. Whatever. Good morning, Marcia. Hi, PK. Hi, Patty. Hi, Tina. Good morning. All right, so here we are on a Wednesday. So before we jump into it, I have a couple of updates. More coffee is required. I kind of wish they made a bigger vent hole in this cup. I might have to make one with my hole puncher. This is how you know if you're a beater. Have you ever made a larger vent hole in your coffee cup with your big mama hole puncher? Questions? Questions. You guys. Okay, so updates. I took all the Thunder pets to the vet yesterday. We all got good reports. Mr. Bunsen has no more crystals. I said this yesterday on the Facebook Live, but for those of you who don't Facebook, so Mr. Bunsen has no more crystals, which is great. We're so happy about that with the whole food situation. Lily has some little allergies, so she's trying out some allergy meds. And Jakey Brew is doing good. He's doing as good as can be expected with his lumps and bumps and things. The vet said he's not in any pain and it's not affecting his bladder or anything like that. So he had his little checkup and everybody got shots, so we're all good and legal. So that's what we got going on with the Thunder pets. Pets are doing good. Yeah. Okay, so today I have a couple of fun things. So also, Shannon is here shipping this morning. And then she's going to leave early today. So I think she said she's going to do some posts before she goes. I'm not exactly sure. So we got stuff with that going on. Hi, Miss Tacos. Hi, Brooke. Hi, Tina. Hello. I really liked the bead embroidery pendant video. Oh, good. I'm so glad you liked it, Brooke. Yeah, let me tell you what. Okay, so if you missed that, I put out this bead embroidery, I guess. Is it embroidery? I don't know. I put out this 2-part video about the dollar bead box where I made this pendant. And so I don't know, we call them medallions. Like this is like I don't know if it's embroidery, like we call them medallions. So anyway, I had never really made one before, but I had done other things that are similar. So anyways, but it was quite the endeavor, so let me tell you what. It was like a couple-day process. But I like the way that it turned out. I listed it on my shop as like an Aztec theme because I really like those, like the little Aztec beads that came along. That they were check glass, but they kind of had like an Aztec pattern. And yeah, so it was something. Good morning, Rosanna. But I do have to put a hole in my one FOC stone. That happens. Yay for Thunder Pets, yeah. So, anywho, we're gonna do some more postings today. on the website. So if you're new here and you're like, what? We got our new website up and running, and it's been having some problems just with functioning on Square or whatever. So they're looking into it. So I called them the other day and I was like, so whenever there's a problem, do me a favor, screenshot your screen, message it to me on Facebook or wherever you message me, and then I can send it into this guy, because this guy keeps telling me we cannot replicate the issue. And I'm like, sounds like a you problem. Hi, Jaker. Hey, bud. How you doing? So if we can, I'm like building a case here, but they did send it up the ladder to the rom-com people. So these are the people who actually like host the actual website. So we've like bypassed all of the agents and the like help team and the whatever they got it going on up there. What's wrong? Are these animals just too much for you this morning? Cheeky, you guys see him? It's like, hey, they're doing the most. My old hound dog. So I'll just lay down over here. So anyways, they're working on it. So that's happening. But because of that, and also because of like the link situation, so we tried the links, sending out for your custom orders, sending like links to your email, and there seems to be like a lot of issue because I have to go in and refresh the links, which is weird, and keeping track of all the links and stuff, and it's just been like really problematic with the links. So I think maybe next week we might just put them on the website like we always have done, because I don't know if that's causing issue because they're hidden or like what. So we're gonna try that next week. We're trying. We're doing the best we can over here. We sometimes get that with garage doors. Only does it when the customer is alone. Oh yeah, I know. And then they tell me, oh, well, maybe this one girl tried to tell me, you need to call your internet provider. And I said, okay, and say what? I can get to every other place on the internet except for my own website? Is that what you want me to tell her? I was mad that day. I was just like, get it together, man. Yes, put them back on the website. Well, I've also gotten other people saying like it's hard for them to find them. Then they have to look in their email. They can't remember which one was from which week. La-di-da. So it's like problem. We'll try it next week. Look. Look what I got. Is Karen Waters on here? Miss Karen, are you in the house? Miss Karen sent me some Happy Mail. I opened it because I didn't know if it what I was like, what is this? So I've already opened it, but I wanted to show you guys, which is why I'm not wearing any jewelry. So we're gonna check out Miss Karen Waters from the Thunderhorse Descendant group, see what some of her stuff. Oh, someone was messing with my camera. I am Goldilocks, and it's really dark here in Minnesota today. It's like overcast day. So sorry if there's like shadows and stuff. I'm confused. It's confusing. I swear that happens to me. Yeah. Hi. Oh, hi, Karen. You are here. Okay, so Miss Karen had sent me some things. Now, I already opened this because I didn't know. I was like, what is this? So I didn't open it in front of you guys, but I just got it the other day. And I already opened the card, but I'm not going to share the card with you. It's on my fridge. So, I got... Why is this so weird? Okay. So, I got the bead crimp beads. So, I love the crimp beads. If you have crimp beads and you don't want them, you just send them over here. I will use them. I know people are like, no, we want the tubes. But this is great because these ones I'm going to keep up here in the upstairs because I have a little thing. I'm like looking around at my desk. You guys, I have to clean this. It's ridiculous. Maybe they're in my bag. I have a little thing, and now I can just refill that little thing with these guys that has all the colors from Bead. I love those beads too. Oh, it's little darling's bottle time. Oh, I can't believe that baby's so little, Karen. Anyways, so I got some those. So I'm super excited about that because those will go in my upstairs bag. Because Rosanna sent me some, but those are in my downstairs bag. Alrighty. So, okay. I got a whole set here from Miss Karen Casey. I got a little tiny bracelet. And so I'm not wearing any jewelry today because I'm just going to put this on. And I think it's going to go smashingly with my little pink shirt. Some earrings. And then these guys are just from the stash. But look, she said these are just from the stash, but they're little tiny coffee cups. I love it. I'm going to make them into earrings, I think, for me. And just have little tiny, teeny tiny coffee cups for the coffee morning coffee show. I love them. Thank you, Karen, for those. I better put them back in the bag so I don't lose them. Those are for the morning coffee show. Oh, here, I'll put them in this little tiny pot for my little tiny coffee cups so I don't lose them. Okay, so here's the set. It's smashing. It looks like it's got some Z beads on there. It's got some Hishi beads. Those look like to be like the rubber ones. Yeah, the rubber ones. I'm not sure. These are just, they have a thing on them. Karen, what is this? Is this just glass? It doesn't, no. It's not. It sounds funny. Is it clay? Is it seeds? It looks funny. Not funny, but like different. Hi, Leah. Good morning. Very nice. Yeah, so that's my necklace. I'm not sure what these are. If they're just got a crazy paint job on them or what. But they kind of look like seeds. Either way, they're very cool. And this guy's double-sided, and it's got the double eyes, the goddess eyes on there for protection. These are great, cheerful color choices. Acacia bead? I don't think I'm saying that right, Karen. Okay, is that right? Is it a seed, or is it just it's a bead? Oh my goodness, I love the baby coffee mugs. So anyway, I'll have to look into that because they look very cool, and I do love the colors, and I love the whole work, so thank you so much, Karen. And then, so this is the necklace, so I'll put that on. I think I could just go over my head, can I? Yeah. Okay, here I am. So, here's my necklace. Now, I am going to tell you a trick for when you want to wear longer necklaces, smaller. You're just going to go like this. The center of this business. Ha-ha. Yas. Lovely. I love it. That way I can still wear it long when I have like a longer shirt, but I have a short shirt today, so I gotta have it shorter. Okay, and I have a little bracelet. Oh, it's stretchy. So it's got all the matching beads on there. Very cool, very cool. So I got a little stretchy bracelet, put that on. And it's a little tiny, so it fits my little tiny wrist. She must have been thinking about that. Because I have a little tiny 6-inch wrist. Like for children. Like for children, that's what I got going on. And then these little cute little earrings. So I'll put those on to match. Just whip them right on there. Looks great with your shirt. Oh. Yeah, here I am. Being all matchy-match. But not really too matchy-match because all the crazy colors. Love it. Love it. Thank you, Karen. Karen does not have an online website for us to plug, but she sells locally at her boutiques and things, right, Karen? In town, where you are in, I was going to say Maine, but it's not Maine, is it? No, it's New Hampshire? Is that right? That seems weird. New Jersey? It's over there. Over there by the Maine. That's where we keep Karen. Maryland. That's what it is, Maryland. Why can I never remember that? Okay, so that was my fun happy mail for today. And then here's our inspiration for the day. So these are, I'm just gonna cut this. Where's my cutters? Let me just move this over here so I can appropriately get to everything. Okay, so these are, we sold these in the sale on Monday. Let me zoom in a little bit. Let's see. We sold these in the sale on Monday. So these are the 32-inch strand of trade beads, and they're $25 a strand. We did have a few left. Most of these were on reserve. People had asked me to pick them up at the store because we sold them the week before as well. But I got myself a strand. And these are a mix of new and old. New being less than 150 years old and old being more than 150 years old, okay? Hit the like button. Yes, please like me. It's free. Please like me. It's free. The other Eastern M. What? I'm confused. Nobody's surprised. So these are what I got for me. So I was like, oh, okay, I want to make a bracelet out of these. I love this. Let me just get these. I'm trying not to spill them on the floor. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's a Russian blue bead. It's kind of hard to see in this light. I apologize. But that's a Russian blue bead. So is this one. What? I wasn't even looking at that. So if you don't know about Russian blues, those suckers are super expensive and old, from late 17, early 1800s. All right, so that, Rosanna just says states. Starts with an M. Gotcha. Oh, I gotcha. You're giving me a thing. I gotcha. So it's the East. It starts with an M, but it's not Maine. I'm on to you. Okay, got it. Yeah, so these are super smashing. And this is the strand that I got for me. And I wanted to make bracelets out of this. So I gathered up some other items from downstairs this morning, and because, you know, I can never make decisions. Hey, this one is like a really old skunk bead. That is cool. It's so crazy just to think about the history of these. So these have been gathered up from all over. They were in trade, right? So it's just crazy town. Anyways, so these were the inspirations. Then I went downstairs and I grabbed up some other stuff. And I move these to the front up here to go with our things. Oh, I wish I had another light, but I do not. Okay, so then I got some other stuff here in this little box. So these, remember I said I was cleaning my pendants out? So this is a little box of things that I was like, oh, I like these things, and they kind of go together, but they are just one-offs, you know, like I only have one of them or whatever. Good morning, Bonnie. And also thinking that these were used for trade, so that makes you very rich on your mat. Yes. So I just grabbed up some of this stuff. So I have a African money ring, it looks like. These are pewter. Oh, I didn't poke holes in these, did I? These are just pewter coins. They used to sell these at Taylor's Falls. They're like pressed. But you got to poke your own hole in there, but they're pewter, so they're really soft. So I would like to use one of those. I was thinking I probably wanted to use one of these as like a charm, but I would have to put a hole in it, and the big mama is downstairs. This guy is super cute. So this is Coochie Tribe stuffy stuff. It's got a little bell. You know, I love a bell. Oh, here's another one. Amber actually gave me this one for, I think I was going to use it on, I don't remember. Oh, this one has 3 bells. So like you could take this portion off and use that. That would actually look really cute. Kind of like that one. This, I'm not sure where this come from, but it has 3 strands, and that could make for something interesting. This is African Trade Brass, and I must just, I had 1 left of those. And then this is actually from, I want to say Hobby Lobby or something. Maybe it came from Fancy Nancy. It probably came from Fancy Nancy, but it is kind of like, I think it's from the Green Girls line, or Electrica, or whatever, whichever that one is. The jewelry shop people, I think is what it is. Anyway, but it has the twisted jump ring on it already. It looks kind of like brass and rustic. I was like, oh, that could work. And then this one's like humongous. Now this I know came from Goody Beads a long time ago, but I was like, oh, if I do multi-strand, right, because I'm kind of thinking I want to do multi-strand, I could use that to shove all my cords into. So parts and pieces, parts and pieces. We're just getting this all out here so I can see it. I have some leather. These guys are some little bone beads that I picked out of the bottom of a box somewhere, and I just thought, oh, maybe those would be cool. They're not old, as you can see on here. They are bone. They're not old because they are, although they appear to be randomly marked, every mark is, what's the words I'm looking for? It's too perfect, you know what I'm saying? It's too perfect. But they are nice. They're just newer. So I thought, oh, maybe that would be helpful. So we have some of those. I also grabbed up some of these Bead-A-Lon bronze bead caps. So, because you never know what we might do with those. These ones are very interesting, and I have not used these before, so I kind of wanted to see them. Somebody's ringing. I don't know if it's Jeff or Shannon. So here's this guy. And these are really interesting because you can fold these out. And then you can like wrap beads in there if you want, or you could wrap, oh, I could wrap my pendant in here and then I wouldn't have to punch a hole in it, but then you wouldn't be able to see the side. But, I mean, you know. Let's just take a look-see. If you had a one-sided thing, that would make for a very rustic-y looking thing. You know, very very like ethnic-y looking type situation. If you had something that didn't have a hole, but it wasn't double-sided, I don't want to use this because this is nice and double-sided. Good morning, Rebecca. So we have those, or you can actually use them as bead tops. So I thought, oh, that might be interesting. These ones are just round. Just rounder ones. Okay, what else do I have in here? I brought a mix of, I don't know, this is a mix that I had downstairs. Of metal beads, because you never know. I mean, obviously, I probably won't use the sparkly ones, but these ones are really heavy. These ones came from Fancy Nancy, so they probably came from like a Hobby Lobby or Michael's, like on a, this looks like something that would like come on a string, you know. But these ones are mixed metal, and they're very nice, and they're very heavy, and I like that, so I might use those. I'll put these little sparkly ones away. I'm a new beader and that technique is so clever. Oh, thank you, Miss Tacos. Yeah, I use that, and these things here are usually fairly cheap because they're like filigree. So it works out pretty nice. You just want to make sure that you got at least kind of like a nicer metal. I don't know if that makes sense, but like, because you don't want it to like crack or anything, you know. Those ones stuck. These are kind of the same, but a little bit different. There's some more of those. And then these like little guys. I think I'll just put the sparkly ones back in here. Like all of these will probably work, you know? These ones are interesting. But I do like that these are all pretty heavy. And I like mixed metal. If you don't like mixed metal, you know, you could just use the one color, but isn't this mat looking spectacular? This is just inspiration-y mat. And then we're gonna make a bracelet. Once I get all this stuff. Oh, yeah, and then I wanted to use this guy. Look, I found this guy in one of the FOCs. Like in the FOC box. It's I don't think it's like, it's just a big porcelain bead. Hi. One of these things are different from the other. Yeah. This is just like a porcelain bead or something, but I thought, oh, this could be cool, like if I wanted to put a bunch of strings in there and kind of use it up by the clasp, you know. It's not really showing its color. It's kind of more green. It's more green, but I got weird lighting today. And then of course we had to have a little trade bead brass, so I had these rolling around in the stash. I don't know if I'll use them because I didn't have this one before, but these are a little bigger than I would particularly like, but you know, we might use them, you never know. Good morning, Donna. Beautiful colors on the mat this morning. Oh yes, I got some clasps. So I just have some large lobster clasps, but I also have I think I have a button in here. I have a button. I didn't really have any good trade bead buttons. I do have one somewhere. It is a Coochie Tribe button, so it looks like this, but it's a button. But I couldn't find it this morning. So I was like, oh, maybe I use this. Maybe I'll use one of these. I like these on my bracelets because I like for them to feel secure. But also I like to use the Old Faithful clasp, which is a ball and socket clasp. But depending on how I would put these things together, I don't know if I would be able to use it, you know. And then I just have some bone just in case, because like, you know, you need some. You need some. Just put that in there. So this is all colors of bone. This is all colors of bone. There's a little black, a little white, a little brown. So, not all of these are old. Some of them are old. I just have them in a bag, but so we have that. And then I did find these little bronze kind of like triangle caps, and I was like, oh, maybe those. As you can see, I got big dreams here. I got a lot of plans. So I got these. It's like, oh yeah, maybe those. And then, zoom out a little bit. Come on, you. Too big now. A lot of drugs. What? Those big brass African trade beads. Can you get some more of these? These ones here, Rosanna? Yes, I can. So we generally sell these on the site. There's some of these on the website. I don't think they're this style. I think they're this one. We have some like this. We have like quite a few options. But we sell them in the 32-inch strand, or the 24-inch strand, for $20, I think it is. Or these ones are just little, like, these ones are just like little $5 strands, but you only get like three beads, or maybe 4 beads if they're smaller, you know. We don't have any of these kind on the site, but we have the larger ones. I could split them up and make them smaller. The bone mixture is awesome. Thank you. My kind of project. Okay. I'm not done, because you know, if some is good, like 1,800 other things is better. So this is just like my inspiration mat. My plan with this is I'm gonna put all this stuff on the mat and I'm gonna make it all into bracelets. Is that gonna happen today? No. But that's the plan. So we might make bracelets tomorrow too. So I'm just showing you all the pieces that I've gathered up. Now these are kind of more sparkly, but they're round beads, and I just kind of liked these ones here, these like gold ones, but I didn't know how they were gonna look with all this stuff, because you know, we got a little new, we got a little old. That's fine for me, I'm fine with it. But these ones, I kind of like them, but I just don't know they're gonna fit, because they got flowers on them. I know you probably can't see that, but I can. Yeah, but wait, there's more. I'm a ShamWow commercial. Sparkly, no. We could maybe do the little patina painting. No, that don't look right. Silver. Maybe silver? If we had some silver stuff going on. Possible. I think I kind of like those. Honestly, I don't know if I like them now. But I'll keep them there just in case. Playing and looking is the best part. Yeah, exactly, right? I don't know. It's gonna have to depend on, you know what I mean? And then, you guys, last but certainly not least, I have this big bag of fun. And I don't know if I'm gonna use anything in here, but totally possible. I was kind of thinking these guys, perhaps. They're kind of big. Some very interesting stuff in here. So like, these are beads, and they're very cool looking, and I really like them. Maybe I'll grab out a couple of those. I could use this as a button, maybe. Let me get a piece of wire. Wowza. Yeah, so it's very cool Dalmatian jasper. It's got a center hole, right? It's pretty large. But I think I could use this as a button if I really tried. You know what I mean? Some are smaller than others, but not by much. And I'm thinking, like, I could use that as a button. I would have to put maybe a washer in the front and a little tiny bead, but totally possible. So I am kind of considering that. I'm going to take a couple of those out. Let me put back in this bag what we don't need, because as you know, I like to keep everything in disarray. These are porcelain. These came from, ooh, I'm sorry if that was loud. These came from Fancy Nancy a while ago, but we have red as well. This I was thinking more like if I wanted to make a necklace, because this would be like, you know, I mean, it would be doable as a center bracelet portion. And you know, I love that chunky. I love the chunky, but I'm also thinking like maybe that could be necklace business. Do I see a Z bead? Well, where? Can we get a Z bead? I guess, you know, I don't know if I brought a Z bead. I got bone Z beads. I don't think I brought any up here. Rosanna. Look who was not thinking. Got some little tiny porcelain. That could work. To go with the colors, I'll put a couple over there. Now, these other ones you're seeing in here that are not, there's a lot of furnace glass here. A lot of furnace glass. And then what's that other one called? Diachroic glass. Like this one here. But even though this one is diachroic, I feel like I could work that in, even though it's shiny. Maybe not specifically this one because it's long. This one looks like a Crobo bead. I can go over there. Fire glass, or furnace glass. What else can go back in the bag? Here's something a little interesting. Now, I like this, but this is not where I want that to go. Maybe one of these. I'll put one there just in case. We've got a few Dalmatian. Do I have the larger pieces? I gotta get the larger pieces for the Dalmatian. This one is kind of thinner than the others. Maybe that would be better for a button situation. This one's kind of small. That one's kind of cool because it's like a whole triangle pretty much. Maybe it is porcelain. I don't see one, Rosanna. I'll keep looking. Oh, here's a smaller one of these. I think this is words. What do you call that? The jasper? Impression jasper? I think it's impression jasper. Now these, I believe, are genuine turquoise, but I'm pretty sure they are. That's not the route I'm going with this. Got a check glass. Got the, oh, here's some brown ones. That might work. This one's cool. Of course, my camera is fighting the red. It's like the blue one. Composite jasper. You have a great stash. Thank you. These are Milfories, so we don't want those in there. I'm just picking out what I don't know what this is. Oh, hey, it's got stuff on it. It's cute. I think all these can go back in the bag. Yeah. Okay, so put these back. That's kind of weird. With the swirl. This one? This one with the swirl? I don't know if I mean, kinda, yeah, I guess. I don't know if I'm really in love with that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, I gotta put all this back in here. Oh, these are cool. Little furnace glasses. I wish I could find some that are all the same shape and then I could just like link them together to make like a necklace or something. I'm sure there's some in there. All right, so can someone explain how I can pay for my order from the Claim It Live bead sale? I can't find it. I emailed it to you, Deborah. I emailed it to you. It comes with a link, and then you just push the link, and then you can pay for it. Yeah, see, this is kind of one of the things. I think that I emailed it to your email that you signed up on the website with. Whichever email that you signed up with on the website, I emailed it to you there. So you open it, and then it'll have a link, and then you just click it, and then it'll take you to that link, and then you add it to your cart, and then you pay for it. Can someone, happy 48, 26 in the chat. Oh, yeah, don't worry, Deborah, I think you'll be able to find it. some people have just been asking me to put them live on the website, so I think that I'm just going to, next week, we're going to just put them live on the website, like we've always done. And they'll be under the custom order section, because it's just, a lot of people are struggling, and then there's the website situation, and then it's like we got to keep track of that stuff, and I'm just like, okay, we tried. We tried. Okay, now we're 40 minutes into it. You see what happened here? We're 40 minutes into playtime. It's okay. We'll whip one up real quick. I did bring up the heavy soft flex beading wire. Yeah. No worries. I think next week we'll just go back to regular scheduled programming. I do kind of want to make a multi-strand, but let's just start with one strand for today. We'll start with one strand for today, and then perhaps we will do a multi-strand tomorrow. Yeah, oh yeah, here's my little thing, so now I can fill it up. All right, so let's just think about what we want to do here. Let's just touch the beads before we start doing stuff. So I'm thinking for my first one, I do kind of want to see if I can make this into a button. So let's do that. Do I have a flat? I got this one. It's not super flat, but it'll probably work. Although I do have this one, little tiny guy. This is better because it's flat. All right, and then I need a little tiny bead, a little one. A little one. Here's a little one. Okay, we're gonna make a button first of all. What a glorious pile of beads. Yes. Okay, so to make the button, let's see if I can get this wire through there twice. This is the heavy. And that's not going to go through there twice. What about this one? It's got a pretty small drill on it. Okay, let's switch to a wire. This is 22 gauge. Let's just use this little snippet as a practice. Nope. I gotta be able to get 2 wires from through there if we're gonna do it. Let's see. Need a smaller gauge wire, but not a super tinky tiny one. Okay, let's try a 24. Okay, 24 is gonna work. Okay, so I'm gonna get some 24 gauge wire and put my bead on there. Marry this up and then put my spacer on there. Oh. First beading project of the day. Come on, little fingers. Your daisy spacer might give you a problem with 2 wires. It's doing pretty good. Okay, so it's a little, I mean, it's pretty good. I would prefer to maybe use a smaller bead, but I mean, everything else is going to be pretty chunky, so I guess I'm not worried about it too much. All right. Put a spacer on the back just for funsies. And then I'm just gonna wire wrap this like we would wire wrap anything else. I am gonna wrap all this excess around it just to make it a little more substantial. And just kind of give that a little bit of a... And we're golden. And we have a shank button. Smashing! Okay, now to go with our shank button, we're gonna need, bead down. We're gonna need a leather piece. I don't like this. I grabbed this up, I got this in a box. It must be old. It feels horrendous. I mean, we need a different piece of leather for this. Or something. Hey, maybe I can use this string from my pot. It's like a hemp string. I'll probably have to go down and get another piece of leather. Anyways, not the point. Okay, so now we can get to going on our beading portion. Can Mr. Bunsen come feed it? Mr. Bunsen is laying on the porch table out there in the porch. I don't know what he's doing. He's just chilling, I guess. He usually comes running. These ones look really small. I'll try it. Don't know if they are 2s or what the deal is. They look really tiny. Are you gonna fit on here? This is what happens when you don't label your tubes. Oh yeah, it fits. Pulled it off of there, but it does fit. Get on there. Okay, crimper. He's waiting for his new kitten. I love how you made a button. Oh, thanks, Barb. Yes, he is waiting for his new kitten. Jordan did not say when she's coming to pick out the new kitten, but she said soon. Okay. Pull test is good. All right, now, since this button is going to go through the loop that we are going to have, in essence, this will be our loop. I don't think I want to put something super chunky right here because it's going to be problematic. If I put super chunkiness, I'll put it on the other side before the leather portion so that it doesn't get in the way. The copper ones tend to be smaller for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why. Like this guy. Put that on the other side or something. All right, here we go. Let the games begin. Hey, Shannon. She probably can't hear me. Oh, I'm going to possibly need a bead cover on that, or a smaller bead. Not too small though, because I want it to cover up my two wires. Probably a bead cover in the end is what it's looking like. Hi Matt, good afternoon. Hope you're having a wonderful, spectacular day. Where's that Russian blue at? Look at that guy. Isn't he good? So good. Okay, and then I want to put a little metal on here. I'm gonna go bronze probably. Do do do. There's no rhyme or reason here. If you were wondering, what is she doing? There's no rhyme or reason to that. Okay. So now, see, what we could do is, because we're going to have our leather piece here, so that's going to give us more length. So I'm going to put on maybe this guy. That'll be separated. You can't see what I'm doing. If I put on this big chunky one on the other side, it'll even out this one, and then it'll be separated by leather. I just don't like that with this. Just don't like that with this. Okay, what about this? I don't like that either. I am Goldilocks. I mean, that's okay. It's not super great, but it's okay. Can I do this, or is that gonna look funny? Oh, it's jammed up. I think that's gonna look pretty good. Actually, I gotta fill it in. One too many. I kind of dig the triangle situation. Triangle, triangle, triangle. Cool. I do like it. I feel like, you know what I feel like we need to do though? Is we like gotta have at least 2 on here. Because one is gonna be one lone bracelet strand is a little wonky for me. But maybe, no. Sorry, talking to myself. I gotta get a piece of leather. I gotta yell at Shannon real quick. Hey Shannon, can you grab me a piece of deerskin leather off the tack board in black or brown? Or whatever color there is. Not purple. Yeah. She says, are you sure you don't want purple? Okay, so I'm going to use black. So she gave me what is this? She gave me suede lace combo from Real Leather Company. So this is not the this company. This is not the one that we usually get from the bead store, but that's fine. All right, and then we got to do a little bit of maneuvering here. Because as I was doing this, I was like, okay, but wait, what if we didn't do this and we back this up and we put this on here? Not that, this. Put this on here. Put this on here. And this guy. And then we use the money ring. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Okay, we need a grip. Hold on, this guy's being a pain in the butt. So when they're being a pain in the butt, a thing you can do is, let's see, what color are we gonna use? Bronze. Bronze or red red bronze? Probably bronze, I guess. But I like red bronze. Let's try it. Okay, so I'm gonna get a bead cover, and before I go to crimping this, because the bead I put on the end is it's got a large hole on it. So I'm just gonna add this to it before I crimp. And if I do it correctly, I should be able to get both of the strings in there, and should not be a problem. There we go. So now I should be able to cinch this up appropriately without it, my bead running off into the sunset here with this guy. Put seed beads on the beading layer. I mean, I see where you're going with that, Karen. So then you don't have to look at the beading wire. But I'm kind of, what if we just cover it up with a piece of leather? Because this is brass, and then I put glass on there. I just don't feel like that's a good plan. I might break it. Knowing me, I will break it, because I'm gonna slam it on something, and then all of my little beads will break. There we go. Smashing. And then on this side, if you know a cool knot or something, you could do that over here. I think I can get both of these through here. Hopefully. I'm looking to see if there's anything with a wider hole. Where there is a will, there is a way. Maybe. Let's do one first. Nope. Dang. Well, I'll put it on one side then. Okay, almost there. We're almost there. Does this one work? No, it's too small. Does this one work? Yes, smashing. This one should have two. Doing a lock. I was gonna do a lock, but I decided against it, Rosanna. I'll just do a decorative piece. One may be a little bit big. Well, it's big for me, but not to worry, because I can adapt this leather piece, I believe, a little bit. I don't know if it'll fit in there. Nope. I might have to make that leather piece a little smaller, but regardless, this is the outcome. So I'd want it to be about here. Yes. Where's my bracelet sizer? Okay, so this one I'm gonna have to just redo this little last leather piece a little bit because I should have it here instead of here. But if I did do it here, then it would be seven and 3/4 inches if I did the lock on it like Rosanna was suggesting. And if I did it where I thought it was gonna be before I have to redo this part up here, I'll just take the beads out and just leave this as a, so I can put it through there. Then we would have exactly 7. So you could do 7 and what else did I say? 7 and 3/4. I'd probably, yeah, like between 7, 7.5, 7 3/4, right? And that would be the perfect sizing. But I will have to redo this part and just take those beads off. I was trying to be cool, man. I was trying to be cool. OMG, trying to finish a wire wrap tree. You didn't get her done? Yeah, so I will just redo this little leather portion and then it'll be good to rock. It's 10:09, so we're over time. But it'll be here tomorrow. We'll have all this here tomorrow. I'm going to try to do a double strand one tomorrow. I really want to use this little clay bead thing. I don't know how that's going to go down. I don't think I'll do a button tomorrow. Tomorrow I think I'll use links or maybe this thing. This one. So like this one and this one will be tomorrow's interesting pieces. And then we'll try to do maybe with a clip. So I think that'll be fun. Maybe multi-strand. I love a multi-strand, but this one with the money ring, once I get the leather piece back on there, this one will work out good. So I do like the button. I do like that we were able to make the little button out of those. So that was cute. I will get it together. Put seed beads in there. Trying to finish my wire wrap tree. I got the tree done, now wrapping the branches. Oh. Good luck, Rebecca. All right, you guys. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful, spectacular, amazing beading day. I will be back tomorrow with still this on my mat because it's now my mat's a wreck. I'm going to fix up my little bracelet, and then I'll probably put that up on the website maybe tomorrow or something. Anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I really just wanted to show you all these cool little like African trade beads that I have. I've been wanting to make these bracelets for such a long time, and then when Karen sent me her wonderfulness, I felt inspired to get it out, and now here we are. So, you know, things and stuff. Hi, Gina. Yeah, so I hope you all have a wonderful, spectacular, amazing beading day today, and orders will be coming out and all that good business. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning for morning coffee, and we will be making more African trade bracelets, I guess. Have a wonderful day, you guys. Bye.